Hello everyone, today we will learn how to use ChatGPT to write creative newsletters. So if you want to create a new content or generate a creative content with the help of ChatGPT, then once you have to store the title of that content at one place and then the generated content has to be saved at another place. So for that we will create this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, where you don't have to do this work manually again and again, but rather create this integration where our trigger will be the new row added in Google Sheet. Our first action will be generate content in ChatGPT, and our second action will be to create a document in Google Docs where you will save the generated content. Let us learn how to do that. So let us create this integration where you can generate new content using ChatGPT, and we will be collecting the title over here, and then the generated content will be collected over here as a new document. So let us quickly sign in into our automation software, that is Pabbly. And we will reach this place where we can see all the applications provided by Pabbly. Here Pabbly Connect is here. So we are going to use this software to create today's automation. Click on Access Now and then you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you can see a big blue button on your right hand side. Click on that button where it's written Create Workflow and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Create Creative Content using ChatGPT. Click on Create. And then a blank workflow will be created for you. Here you can see you have trigger and action windows. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this. Now, trigger is the application that you're going to choose over here where an event will take place. And that event will be called a trigger. So when that takes place, action application will make sure to perform the assigned action. For today's workflow, our trigger application first of all is going to be Google Sheets. The reason being that we will collect our titles over here about which the search had to be made in ChatGPT. So let us do this. Well, begin is half done. So this is my code. Okay, and I will add one more column over here, which is prompt, which is that what command I'm going to give to my content. Like prompt is here. So essay on. This is my prompt, essay on well begin is half done. So now that I have chosen my trigger application as Google Sheets, the event will be new or updated sheet row, and then Pabbly Connect will provide a webhook URL to me which will be helpful in connecting Pabbly Connect to Google Sheet, so that every time a new content is added over here, so this information is sent to this workflow so that it can be further searched for in ChatGPT. So you're going to use this webhook URL. How? First of all, go to your Google Sheets, go to extensions and add-ons, get add-ons, and then it will take you to the Google Workspace Marketplace. Over here, you have to search for, in your search tab, Pabbly Connect Webhooks. It's already here. Open this and see it's installed for my system. You have to install it so that you can use this webhook URL in Pabbly Connect. So again, you go to extensions, and when it is installed, it will be visible right here in the end of this menu. We go to initial setup, and after we go to initial setup, it will ask you for the webhook URL and trigger column. So the webhook URL has to be copied from here, pasted in this blank, and the trigger column is going to be the last updated column, so that whenever Pabbly Connect takes the information from here, it will cover the A column and B column as well. So that is the last updated column B. If it would have been F, so it will cover the captured information which is entered till the F column. Submit. And once you submit, it's configured successfully, and now you have to click on send test. So this information that is over here, well begin is half done and essay on, is sent. Now if you want to make sure that every time a new row is added, this information will be sent over here. So do one more thing, extensions, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and click on send on event. So this event will make sure to send the information. Now when you scroll down, you will see that we have received a response. The trigger column was B. This is the title, the spreadsheet name, and we have the prompt as well over here, which means that all the information related to this Google Sheet is received by us. Now we have to use this part to generate content from our ChatGPT. So choose over here ChatGPT as your action application, and the event will be Ask ChatGPT. Connect and click on Add New Connection. It will ask you for a token. For that, click on this OpenAI API keys page. Once you have already opened your ChatGPT account over here, it will automatically detect. Click on Create New Key, Secret Key, copy it, and then paste it in the token area. Save it, and then the connection will be established. Don't change the AI model if it is already GPT 3.5 turbo, because this is the one you will need. What is the prompt? The prompt is essay on, give a space, and then it will be well begin is half done. So the whole prompt has become essay on, well begin is half done. Okay. So you can change it accordingly. Essay on, short paragraph on, short story on, and the title. Alright. Click on save and send test request and give it some time to generate content or generate an essay on the title well begin is half done. And we have the response over here. Here you can see all the information related to that generated content, and over here we have the whole content. It's a big one. So we have a complete essay on this topic or on this proverb that we have, well begin is half done. Now once this is done, you are going to use this content to save it at some place, alright, because you've generated a new content. So then again, click on this plus button to add new action step and choose Google document, because you cannot keep or save such a big content in Google Sheet because we have small cells, small rows and columns. So we are going to use Google Docs for that purpose. Again, choose over here Google Docs, and the event will be create a blank document at first. First, you're going to create a blank document, because unless there is a document, where are you going to add it? Click on connect. If you want to click on add new connection, that is also fine. Otherwise, you can also select existing connection, because you've already used your Google account for this in your workflow right now. So click on save by select existing connection, and then you have to create a document. So you have to give a name to it. I'm going to give the name as essay content. This is the document name I have given. Click on save and send test request. It will create a document, and then you will receive a document ID in the end as well. If you scroll a little more down, then you will be having a document ID for this specific document also. Here is the ID. So once this is done, you can close this window, because we are going to paste the whole content in this newly created document. Now again, you have to choose Google Docs as your action application, because this time you want to append the information. So choose the event as append a paragraph to a document. So what is written below it? Inserts a paragraph to a document. Now the document has already been created. You just have to insert that paragraph. Connect. Again, you don't need to add new connection. Just select the existing one. Click on save. And then this is the essay content over here. We have just generated this or created this document. Now inserted text, you have to take that text from ChatGPT. So this is the content. This is the complete content over here. Once this is done, click on save and send test request, and then you will receive the response which says that it has done. Because it shows no error, you can just scroll down and see they are just links. Once this is done, you can close this window as well. And then we'll go back to check if we have created a document and if this content that we have generated has been added to the new document or not. So here we have the newly created document, that is essay content. And when we open it, it's the proverb, the whole essay that we just generated, which means that our workflow was a success. So our trigger was Google Sheet, where we added the essay and the prompt also. Then we asked ChatGPT to create content on this with this prompt and this title. Then we created a Google document, and then we inserted this document or this content that was created into the document. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.